Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 kids lunch ideas. These are the meals that I gave my kids for lunch this past week, and when I originally planned on making this video, I was going to show you guys what I normally pack for my son's school lunch, and then also what my daughter normally has. Because she stays home with me, they do normally have different lunches. But my son is home with us right now because of the virus, and so their lunches were all the same this week. They were pretty similar to what I would have given him if he was going to school. The only difference is that he didn't have as much with his lunches as I would normally send him. Normally he brings one entree, a fruit, a veggie, some kind of snack, and then some kind of fat, so like nuts, cheese, hummus, something like that. But since he's home, I didn't put any extra snacks or anything on his plate because he can have those already because he's home. So I hope this gives you guys some ideas if you guys are looking for ideas of lunches to give your kids. My kids aren't very picky, so I'm pretty lucky there. My daughter's definitely more picky than my son is. So I also made a few meals, like warm meals that I guess I wouldn't normally put in my son's lunches. Usually he'll bring like sandwiches, leftovers, that sort of thing, things that are really easy for him to eat. So in this video you'll see one day I made tuna melts. That's not normally something I would put in his lunch, but I would put in like a tuna sandwich or something. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Alright, here's the first meal that my kids are having this week for lunch. So we just did some tuna melts. I went ahead and put some tomato, lettuce, obviously tuna salad, some mozzarella cheese, and I just threw it in the broiler for a couple minutes. And then they're having some cucumbers and cantaloupe with it. I always try to give them one vegetable, one fruit, whatever their entree is, and then usually when my son leaves for school, I also let him pack like some kind of snacky food and then almonds or hummus or some kind of fat to go with it. But since he is doing school from home, he can have those whenever he wants. So I'm not really worried about putting them on their plate right now. So this is what they're having for lunch. And then the only difference is that my daughter likes pickles, so I went ahead and put pickles on hers as well. Hey everybody, it is Tuesday, and today for lunch my kids are having some fish sticks with some ketchup, and they are both splitting a pack of seaweed that we get from Costco. They're also having some cantaloupe and a string cheese. So that is what the kids are having for lunch today. Alright guys, it is now Wednesday and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what my kids are having for lunch. My daughter actually already ate, but my son was doing a couple video meetings with his teachers, so he is just now about to eat. He is having a ham and turkey sandwich, some string cheese, some cucumbers, and bell peppers, and then he'll probably also have a piece of cantaloupe or some kind of snack to go with this. He had quite a lot of schoolwork today, so he's just now getting around to having his lunch, so he'll probably have something with his. My daughter is already done, but she had the exact same thing as him. Hey guys, today is Thursday, and today for lunch my kids are having kind of like a snacky lunch that I just threw together of things that we already had in our house. So they are having some almond flour crackers. We get these from Costco. They're really good. They're also having some pretzels, almonds, and raisins. I also put some hummus on the side there with some carrots so they can go ahead and dip those in the hummus. They have a string cheese and cantaloupe. And then my daughter is having the exact same lunch. If they're still hungry, they can have some lunch meat or something with this as well. But yeah, so this is what our kids are having for lunch on Thursday. Hey guys, it is Friday and it is time to show you guys what my kids are having for lunch today. Today I went ahead and made some Kraft macaroni and cheese. Whenever I make them Kraft macaroni and cheese, which isn't very often, I like to add stuff to it. It just makes me feel a little bit better about giving it to them. So sometimes I'll throw in veggies. Today I threw in some Adele chicken sausages. I think you can see them in there. So I went ahead and added those. When I make my mac and cheese, let me know if any of you guys do this too. But I never put the butter and the milk in it. I usually just use the water and the cheese packet, and I think it tastes pretty good. So that is how I made it, and then I just, like I said, added the sausages. I also gave them some green beans. I just split a can of green beans between the two of them, and then I also split an apple. So that is what they are going to be having for lunch today on Friday.